Where's the little video intake?
No,
Man?
it's not yet. We're gonna welcome everybody, and we're gonna say, "Hey, what's up?" And we are Tri-Virtual Roundtable, and I'm
And you're
Mr.
supposed to play our
Harmony.
intro
I'm
video.
Mr. Harmony. Who are
And
you?
I'm Doc Masai, which didn't get his intro video that he wants. Can you hit it, please? There you go. Welcome everybody to Tri-Virtual Roundtable.
Ladies
I'm
and
Doc
gentlemen.
Masai, and who are you?
I'm Mr. Harmony.
There we go.
Welcome everybody. And as you can see, again, it's just the two of us. This is a normal occurrence, unfortunately, and I don't like it. It's been a hectic week because our boy Icy is back in the hospital, and this time it's not a good outcome so far. But he might pop his head in here in a minute. He might not. We'll see. But again, because we promised we come on every Sunday, whether it be football, whether it be foosball.
Don't let football come out of your mouth.
Hey,
don't have a
can you
team.
turn that off behind you, by the way? Turn that. You don't need to see that.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn it down. Is it
no, just turn it off. I think turn it off because I think you're going to be a little distracted at times.
I'm not going to be
I tried. Yeah, it was worth a try. But, Icy, we're going to give him some prayer real quick. We're going to pray for some healing and put God's hand on him. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you, God. I thank you for Icy and just his heart and who he is, God. Lord, I ask that you will touch him, that you will put your healing hands upon him, God, that he can heal rapidly and that everything goes well and no other issues arise. So, Lord, I ask that you just be with him right now, God. We just love you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Hope our guy Ice is okay.
Yep, we sure do. We sure do. So my point to all that is it threw us off. We kind of were talking about a podcast and what we wanted to do, but we had to shift gears to because of Icy. So here we are today with no plan, no schedule.
Wise person once told me, I don't know if she's watching, but you never tell people when you don't have a plan or when things are jacked up.
No, I do. No. We have a plan.
We do have a plan.
We do have a
plan.
Had
to change direction.
We just had to shift our plan, but we do have a plan. So we have decided to go with a little bit of topic along the lines of we're going to throw some AI. We're going to throw some throw it back to you guys, whoever's watching. We got 2 people watching.
You're not supposed to tell anybody that either. Dude, forget that. Let me take over the hosting duties. We got 523 people watching, and it's growing every second. Today we're going to talk about AI and its intervention and its evolution into like sports and activity and stuff about AI.
You know what?
Oh, now we got 10,012 people watching. I'm so excited about that.
You know what? It's time to eat a fruit snack.
It's at about 11,000 people watching. Now let's get the party started.
Welcome everybody, all 10,000 of y'all. Welcome. So the 2 of you that are watching, do you mind if you share it with your friends, please? All right. So I had an idea, Doc.
What's that? Wow.
I had an idea. Check this out. First off, I don't need that. I have an idea.
I thought you liked that thing by your mouth.
Really?
Just for the microphone, bro.
No, I don't need. I just did this one.
Oh, like the bigger one. Go ahead. We just prayed, man.
We're gonna do a subscription-a-thon.
A subscription and a thong.
A subscription-a-thon.
Well, make up your mind, bro.
And we're gonna go for we're gonna try it. Okay, so I was looking at our in order for us to earn some money on YouTube. We have to have 500.
Your teeth.
I knew that was good.
I know. I knew you was coming. As soon as you chuckled, you're like, "Damn, why I put this in my mouth?" I just want to see it. I just want to see it just flick through there. Anyway, come on, man. Let's talk about what we're gonna do. Be serious.
All right. All right, so AI.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's show.
What about AI, man? What about AI?
No. All right. Well, let's talk. I want to show this video first. Can I? You mind? I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
show.
let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for it.
I'm gonna show a
Can you,
video of
can
this
you tell me
dude
what the topic is?
playing
What we're
some
talking
VR
about?
stuff. All
Okay.
right, because
AI
we're
VR.
about VR and we love us some VR. So whoops, wrong one. Nope, that was the right
That's a
one.
good one though.
Yeah. So check it out. He's flying a plane in VR. It's a VR game. He's got our headset on, the one that we use. So it's a whatever game in there. It's the same game that we play.
Look at this.
A full blown chair. Talking about, hey, did you know that they've now certified and NASA the VR headset for official training for NASA astronauts with
No,
the
I didn't
VR
know that,
headset?
but
Yeah.
it's not surprising.
No, I know. So they officially said it's good to go.
Yeah.
It's official. All right.
So you know, we're gonna have people that are gonna see this video now. We're gonna have people that are gonna see this video later.
Yep.
Um,
Because they will.
we want people to understand, like, even though you're looking at it on a 2D screen, right? What's going to a 2D screen and flat screen, you can't understand what that guy in that chair was experiencing until you get a VR headset. There's a reason why the Oculus 3S sold out at Costco's. You know, I'm sure
Everywhere.
they but sold out everywhere. There's a reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
VR is that thing where you can go nowhere and anywhere at the same time. That guy's in his house. Now, I don't know what the contraption is he has set up. I've seen him before, but just imagine you've always wanted to be a fighter pilot. Just imagine that, and you can actually do it. Now, obviously, you're not affecting the real world, but you can actually get in that thing. And the other part of it is these headsets are going to get better. Like that guy thinks your mind tells you that you're in that cockpit.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, you're doing whatever you're doing. That's what it tells you. And the experience and the emotional
Crazy.
is bananas.
It's
And
crazy.
people are understanding it. And I just wish they would get a headset and just recognize. Now, we're talking about gaming, but it's not all about gaming either.
Right. So speaking of which is I'm glad you said that. So Deanna had a friend over and they're hanging out and we're in the kitchen and we're talking and stuff. And I said, "Yep, I'm about to go on my headset and watch a movie." And so she stops and she goes, "Okay, let me ask you. Why do you like watching a movie on the headset other than watching it on a TV?" I said, "Oh, I'll watch it on my headset any day over watching it on a flat screen TV." I said, she goes, "Well, why?" And I says, "Well, once you put on your headset and you're fully immersed into your screen. Now your screen is 110 inches. So I mean, you're talking in perspective in your home, just in your home, imagine, because you have the ability to move that screen wherever you want in your room or wherever it's at. So I've actually put the screen like on the wall, and I'm just in my mind envisioning me buying that big of a TV to be able to watch it like this in full immersed, and then all of a sudden you hit a button and it closes all around you darkness. You've got your surround sound on. You've got you're into that movie more than you would be in a movie theater. James Cameron said the same thing. He said movie theaters did it wrong. You know, you should be doing it fully immersed. That's why the new Avatar is in there. So it was, and she looks at me and goes, "That makes sense, and that's kind of cool." I go,
the thing is, it doesn't make sense to her. I mean, she's trying hard, and it doesn't make sense to her because
until you get in there.
I logged into my Amazon. I saw I logged into my Amazon because I saw the app. I haven't logged in a while. I got to see. I got to log back in. But I went into my Amazon app in the virtual reality. So it's just like virtual reality is a big computer, guys, or like your phone where you click an app and you go in. Okay, whatever its functionality is, it is what it is. So I went to Amazon. They had this old little, home world and stuff like that. Little funny things happening. The big Amazon bill, like kind of like not a billboard, but like a touch screen that was in front of you. So I logged into my Amazon Prime, which had movies, obviously, and everybody knows that. That's the reason why Jeff Bezos has $17 billion in his checking account.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody knows that. But listen, so I click movies, I watch the movie, and what it does, it brings you into a movie theater, and it looks like a movie theater. You're looking left and right. I mean, nobody's in there with you, and there will be a time where people obviously, and there's certain platforms where they can come in with you, just not that one. At least not that I know of. And I'm in a movie theater, so I click World War Z, the lights dim. and
Right.
World War Z's on this big screen. I'm like, dang, okay. And this is when I first around the time I got
Mhm.
first got my headset. I was like, whoa. And I'm just watching World War Z on what? How many you said? 100? No, not 100 inches. It's bigger than that.
Yeah, it was the one you probably in
Like
was
a
in a
movie theater.
theater, so it's
Oh yeah,
bigger than
you're
a
talking about the
movie
one
theater.
in
I'm
I know what you're
talking about
talking
the one in
about.
the TV
Um
app,
yeah.
Hor the Horizon
No. No. Okay,
TV
well you can do Horizons too, but
or big
big
screen.
screen, that's the one I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Big
that one
screen.
too,
Looks like
same
a
thing.
big TV in your home
Yeah.
room. Yeah.
Yep, it's same thing.
But this one was at it was in
A
a
theater.
theater. And so
Yeah.
I got theater size screen in front of me. I got
Yep.
surround sound
Yep.
because I've got the headsets right there. I mean, it's
Yep.
not that deep,
Oh,
boom,
no,
but it's
I got the
nice.
good boys, so
You can, and
I'm
that's what I'm
feeling
saying.
it.
You can
Yeah.
use some headphones, plug in, boom.
Yep.
And let me tell you something, you've never had that experience. If you
Mhm.
want to watch
Until
movies.
you
So if
watch
you
a
miss
movie
a
in there,
movie,
even
think
with
about it.
friends.
That's true.
Mhm.
But if you miss a movie, right? Imagine
Oh,
missing a
yeah.
movie. Like certain movies you can't watch on regular TV and get the same effect. But now you can get that effect when it comes out on one of these platforms.
Mhm.
Put your headsets
Understatement.
on, get rid of the wife and kids, plug that sucker in your headset, headphones,
Yep,
and I'm
and
telling you,
just
you'll get that same theater
absorb.
experience. So that's what
You
I
can
mean.
immerse yourself.
Unless she does it, she don't understand.
She don't really get it. All right, so Arcadian said, all right, so wait, actually first, Alex the Saint Bernard lover says, "Hey guys."
Alex,
So,
what's up, man?
"What's up, Alex?"
And hey,
And
Arcadian. We haven't
Arcadian
seen
said,
Arcadian in a
yeah,
long time.
I know it's been a minute. So, she said the reason the kids wanting to play gorilla tag and jump scare games and older people. Yeah, so that's the reason why they sold out at Costco, Doc,
Hmm.
is because they all wanted to get gorilla tag and then run around and terrorize us.
Isn't that a new game that's supposed to be really big? It's supposed to be massive,
What,
right?
gorilla tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. They
Yeah.
keep adding all these different maps and there's all this crazy stuff and
Mhm.
yeah, gorilla tag is insane. Like it's any
You've been
kid
in
that
it?
ever comes, I've been in there a few times,
Like
yeah, because
Fortnite.
I have nephews and I've let them use my headsets and they're in gorilla
Yeah.
tag running through the house and just going crazy. And I mean, it's a good workout. And
Mhm,
this I will tell you right now.
mhm.
So for those of you parents out there that want your kids to get some exercise, get them a headset, get them in gorilla tag, because the entire time what they're doing is the only way to run and move in there is you're doing it by your hands. So you're
Oh.
running, you're the whole time the kids are sweating, you're worn out. So exercise, use this as an exercise tool.
You gotta
There's
take
Beat
what you can get,
Saber,
'cause either that or you're gonna
there's
sit there
Beat
and eat
Saber,
chips
there's
and get
all
big.
kinds of other fit games that are in
Mm.
there. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well because
But,
yeah.
I was at a Christmas luncheon and, one of the guys there, where was he? I think he was at the church, a minister. And you know what he said?
Wait, you were at
He's
church? When was
No,
this?
I was an event in which minister was there. So
Oh, okay. Sorry, my
I got
bad.
my church
Got
second,
your church that day.
yeah,
Right.
I got it.
Right.
So this was just a couple hours ago. You know what he said? Because I
Well,
talked about the metaverse. We talked about expectiverse. We talked about
mhm.
multiverse. In fact, he has properties in the multiverse.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah. And you know what he said? He said the 7-year-old who was sweeping around was talking to somebody about the what? Come on.
Metaverse.
Metaverse.
No.
Yes.
Little
And he was like,
7-year-old.
"What do you know about the metaverse?" And he looked up at him and said, what he said is, "You don't know nothing about the metaverse." Well, I'm telling everybody who's watching this now, I know you may not, if you see this video later, Arcadia knows she's in VR.
Okay, I
Um,
gotta can I okay,
no,
go on.
go for it. No,
Because
no,
I
go
gotta go
ahead.
to them. They got some she has
Oh,
something
go
to
for it.
say about that
Go for it.
especially too. So
Mhm.
let me get to first sorry. Gloria, what's up, Gloria?
What's up, Glow Glow?
Gloria has been an amazing help because she's been sending me the sound healing stuff
Mhm.
and so she did this little exercise and she sent it and said do this and I'll talk about it on here in a little bit because I was going to explain it to her a little bit but I'll say it here in a little bit but we'll get to that. So she said, so I just wanted to say what's up, Gloria. For those of us who are new to VR, this doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense. Give it a little time, it will make sense. Hey guys, and this is from Honey Bear Catherine. What's up, Honey
Hey,
Bear?
hey, honey bear.
Honey Bear, hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Honey
Oh,
bear,
you're right on time.
congratulations. I want to congratulations on her new podcast. I'm gonna call it a pavilion because
studio.
the thing is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, that
I
thing
went
is
in there
amazing.
after and looked at it too after her podcast. But I went in there and
Big
saw
ups to
that.
G Deuce who helped design it
Yep.
as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
great
awesome.
job, Honey
Mhm,
Bear. And Arcadian said there are more recent stats that came out a few months ago. The
mhm.
majority of individuals between the age 13 to 45 are spending their time on console and PCs. Now, what that obviously equals,
Mhm,
once the VR picks up even more,
mhm,
that console and PC, because we can consider our
mhm,
VR headset a console,
mhm.
it is definitely a console. So once that transitions over more into VR, wait till it goes more. But
Yeah, I
hey,
have that stat.
for those of
But go
you that
ahead.
are sleeping on it and you don't realize that it's going to get there eventually, why
Mhm,
not be ahead of the curve and get involved now
mhm.
and at least dabble in it, give it a whirl.
Oh, because it's coming.
uh and
You know,
she
VR is
said
coming.
no
If
sir.
you
Arcadian said no sir. What am I no sirring about? Going to have, oh, okay. Alex said, I bet we're gonna have new people at the multiverse because there are some new people. Exactly. There
Mhm.
are a ton of new people, and my buildings have been getting higher because of all the new people. So that tells me when I
Mhm.
see my buildings go higher when new people come in, that tells me that more people are getting their VR headsets and
Tell them
getting.
what do you have in multiverse? Anybody who sees this later not gonna know what you're talking about in terms of what do you have? What buildings?
Oh, what? Oh, they're talking. Oh, thank you. Oh, you
Mhm.
go,
Right there.
Doc. Because so I've been doing some construction and some rebuilding of my island. I have an island that's called Mr. Harmony's Island in the multiverse.
Mhm.
And the multiverse is a game, a platform, a whatever you want to call it.
I'm about to choke the hell out you, man.
Shut
You better
up.
get
You
it out.
just said you started it. So it's in our headset, in our VR headset, and we go into this world. And
Mhm.
inside this world, we get to build our own cities and whatever. And my city, I have a couple of cities, is
Mhm.
one of the cities is called Doc has like 10 plus whatever, but we're not going to talk about that. But
I
I
understand.
have two.
Mhm. Here
And
it is.
one of them's called Mr. Harmony's Island, and the other one is called Mr.
Mhm.
Harmony's Spa and Resort, and that's another one. That's the stats. Okay, he wants to talk about the stats.
No, no, no. Keep going on
Oh,
yours.
no, 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 no.
I just finally
So
found it.
in there is where we build our world and we go in and hang out. So I'm building up buildings. So for those of
Mhm.
you in there, go look at your buildings now. And Honey Bear, I raised your building up too. Yours is much higher. And on your Haven, you can even get the ones below. I'll give them to you for free, and then
Okay.
you put something on the front.
So
I was waiting for you to cut me off.
so yeah, so people
All right.
who don't speak metaverse, okay, it's a daggone digital world, so you can use this kind of your social media space, okay?
I was running
So
as long as I could. I was like, you
I
let
got
me.
an island,
I was like, you let
but
me.
you
I
can
got an open. I didn't hear you
you
go,
can create
Alexa.
you can create your own digital entity and your own digital footprint. I mean, just to give you an idea, like there's 60 what over 600 million people in Fortnite like playing these games. Now that's not B. I don't think that's not VR. But my
No,
point is how many
but
people
they're
are
in
into
VR.
creating their own digital. They are. I didn't know that.
I think that yeah, they are on the VR
Yeah.
headset. You can get it
Yeah.
through Steam. I think I might be wrong,
So,
but
so these digital worlds are
mm,
fantastic because you can create your own social media environment. And we have so many people that created their worlds. Like you created your social media environment where you could bring in for you media. That's it, right?
yes, media
For
for
you
you. You were
media for
close.
you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And hold on, say the whole thing. What is it? The whole name? Your whole
media for
company?
you.
Dot.
Media for you. Oh, my website. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
hear my website?
yeah. Go ahead.
Mediaforyou.fun, ladies and gentlemen.
I knew it was something stupid at the end. I couldn't remember. Mediaview.fun. Now that's just now, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen, if
wait,
you guys
Alex is
haven't,
here. Hey, Alex, this is for you. Alex always tells me I always
put on the
forget about my
Patreon.
Patreon, and
Oh,
Alex is my man to always remind me. And I just saw him, and I just remembered. Okay, go
I'm
on, Doc.
old. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I
Hey,
know me
Alex,
too.
thank you, bro. Thanks for the
Oh,
reminder.
I built an environment in the multiverse. You were talking
Right,
about how
right.
I built
Okay.
an environment. Now you can talk about what you built.
This is what happens when you get aged. Because I was
I
like, I
know.
forgot. I was gonna go to
Talk
the
about
stats.
what you built. What'd you
No,
build, Doc? What you
but
got in
no.
there?
Let's talk about what people. I know what I built, but people can
Come on,
create
what
their
you
own
got?
social media environment. Like we talked about Honey Bear's environment, right? Arcadian, who's on there, create an environment. I'm not sure if Alex did, but basically you can put within in that environment in the multiverse or horizons You can create that environment, which is
Hmm.
your thing, and you can try to make money off of it. Can't do that in multiverse just yet, but we're hoping the future will come.
Right.
But in Horizons, they allow you to make money if you sell art. If you have people coming in staying for long periods of
Cheap
time, you
Smoke's
can
making
actually
all kinds of money already.
see Smoke doing his thing.
Yep.
Exactly, he's doing his
Hmm.
thing. So a lot of people are creating, even with Sherry and Women's World, we're able to have between two places. They all create these fantastic, beautiful environments in which you can do
Yes.
whatever you want, whether you're selling wigs, I don't know, bicycles, whatever you're doing. Okay. You know,
Wigs.
like Devlin needs a toupee. So if you sell toupees, you can create
I'm
this
past the
whole
toupee.
environment. You can create this whole
I'm
environment.
so past the toupee.
Um, so you and also there'll be their kiosks, their buttons where people can actually buy. So look at the environments that we're talking about in
Hmm.
VR as environments where you can create a business, and that's going to be the lure. Because once people really start coming in, the lure is for businesses and companies to come in. Then now you
Yep.
start going into digital real estate. Why? Because once the businesses come where the people are, that digital asset or digital real
Hmm.
estate can
It's gonna be
become
there.
a tangible asset,
It's already ready
kind of
to
an
go.
asset where you can make money off of. If you want to know about that, just ask the questions. That's a lot to go into. Anyway, okay, no, don't you
Yeah.
say nothing
Oh,
else.
Alexa.
So Arcadian. So you're right, but now immersive virtual worlds is beating out Facebook.
Uh,
So at last place out of four, Facebook, immersive virtual worlds, mobile games, and gaming and PC consoles. I think the reason why those two things are beating historically, I mean, you got to think about it, they've been out a whole lot longer. So that's right now people are just comfortable with that. I mean,
yep.
that's like the usage of the cell phone. If you go back 30 years, use of the cell phone is going to have this small little bar. And where is it at now? Everybody uses
Yeah.
cell phones. So I think
Exactly.
VR is going to get there eventually. But she's absolutely right about the statistic. But
All
the
right. So
fact
let me
that
get
we
to
beat
some of these chats because
Facebook is great.
I missed a
Mhm.
few and they're probably gonna get mad at me. So hold on one second
Nobody
because
likes you anyway, bro.
I know that's what I keep saying. All right. I bet we're gonna have new people. Oh, that was from Alex. And congrats, Honey Bear. And then Arcadian said, no, sir. I still don't know what that was about. I'll read it probably. And Honey Bear said, thank you to Alex. And Arcadian said the VR headsets were used by other age groups. Yes. And 5 to 13, age 45 and up. I keep telling people that
Older people in there.
older people, there's a
Mhm,
lot of older people that are finding the headset
mhm,
very rewarding. I guess
mhm,
that's the best way to
mhm,
say it. That you get in there, and once you're in there, so
mhm,
you older people that are watching and thinking you're bro, you guys are missing out. I'll tell you that.
mhm,
I have Avatar. Oh, Honey Bear has an Avatar clothing store, also, by the
mhm,
way. So go into her pavilion
mhm.
that Doc called it and find her. For those of you that are watching and know who she is, you can
And you can
find
and
Honey
you can
Bear
actually
Catherine.
search. There's a search bar in there in Horizons. Honey Bear
Yeah,
Catherine. Honey Bear Cat. That's what you call yourself, right? Honey Bear Catherine.
that's what
And
you call yourself.
you'll
You
find
know
her.
that's what she calls herself.
Yeah, but I know if it was listed that on
Yeah.
Horizons, but you can find her, and when you find her, you can find her worlds. And we'll promote anybody, like even Chief Smoke. But Chief Smoke sells smell. He spells Chief Smoke different. It's like with a Q.
Yeah. I,
We gotta find that
I
and
gotta
give
have a
him a shout
little.
too. But right,
Yeah.
she has digital clothing now. My daughter was on here, right? She goes to the fashion school, and obviously, when I was mentioning digital clothing and stuff like
Hmm.
that, yeah, she kind of looked at me side eyed a few years back. Now
Right
what? Now they
now.
got now they got courses, or not. I'm not sure if they're full courses because I'm not in obviously in the program. But she hears enough about it to know there's going to be some implementation of the understanding of digital digital assets. And
Got
now
a
we're
little
talking about
distracted, Doc.
what Utopia City. Don't get mad at Utopia City. Don't get
Yeah,
mad at
no,
me
no,
because I'm
no. And
banging
the
up in there.
only reason why I put Utopia City up there, you know why I put Utopia City up there?
Stop me
That
from
was
talking.
my first city that I had my first storefronts. I started
Yeah, yeah, me for
building.
you. Yeah, the first one
Yeah,
was
yeah.
glitched, and we
Yep,
switched to
the
the other one.
glitch. Yeah, yeah, and we sold that other one and then we got the money back. So thank you, FTL. And then we got the other one on the other side. Yeah, that's how you work it, people.
We still got the other
Yeah,
one, the one in front.
yeah, we
Is
still
still.
got the other one. Yeah, yeah, because you got the money back and then you got the other one and then you
Did
already
I give
got
it
it. And
any
then
to you, or I didn't return no money, did I?
no,
No,
that's
I
not
don't think I
gonna
returned it.
happen.
I think I
That's
used it to
not.
build up Utopia
Did you
City.
say
I was like, "Well, look at
return?
these buildings over
Did you
here."
say return money?
Didn't I? Didn't.
I
But
I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever
and the only reason why I'm not wearing my virtual why am I not wearing my virtual roundtable
because you
T-shirt?
lost it.
There you go. Okay, just
What
wanted to make sure you knew.
you do? Oh, speaking of which, hold on. Since he wanted to throw that out there, take a
What the heck
screenshot,
was
people.
that?
That's our T Public where they can go buy our gear. So
Wait,
take a
supposed to write that down
screenshot.
real fast?
Take a screenshot. They can take a screenshot. Just
So what are they going to type
on
that
the
in?
side of their phone.
It's like a digital wallet
Go
address.
to
Nobody's
tpublic.com and then type in Tri-Virtual Roundtable. We're in there. Go to tpublic.com. Go to
and put
Tri-Virtual
Tri-Virtual Roundtable.
Roundtable. Or, Doc, where else could they go get it, Doc? That'll give them
in multiverse.
everything. That'll
In
give
multiverse. In one of the oh, I'm wrong.
you're way wrong.
Where?
Where else can they get all of our information, Doc?
Facebook, YouTube.
Where can they get our where can they get on Facebook or YouTube? On our trivirtualroundtable.net.
Oh, that's right. We have a website. We do. We have a website. Everybody, we have a website, and I knew that. It's what is it?
Trivirtualroundtable.net. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
I knew that. And we're on TikTok too.
We're on all of them. Yeah. But they can get a link to all of them if they go to our website. If you go to our website, you can go to our Patreon, you can go to our you can send us an email, you can go to our TikTok.
Who's checking email?
Doc sent, Doc set us up with a if you have Pinterest, if you have a Pinterest board and you want to share your Pinterest board with Tri-Virtual Roundtable. Tri-Virtual Roundtable is here for you and your Pinterest. So we've got our Pinterest, LinkedIn. What else did you set up, Doc? You got TikTok, Instagram.
2 years ago, man.
You set them up. You set them all up.
I forgot, man.
And then. So yes, we're everywhere. So go to our website, trivirtualroundtable.net. So Doc, tell us out of your cities, what's your baby? Which one do you like the most? Because you've got a few.
I would say probably Utopia City, because I had to literally walk the edge of the whole daggone platform, and that was hard. Remember, there's no transport. There's no you couldn't transfer out, so you had to walk.
Can you give somebody perspective on walking? Because so you say walk.
It's like your
so
avatar.
Can you give me? Think of Philadelphia. Think of Philadelphia. So, or think of somewhere more open.
It's like an hour and a half to go from the city, Bank City, to the center city of multiverse to the edge. I mean, what people say, about a hour and a half?
Hour and a half at least.
It was something around there. It was a lot.
From center. So if you go from corner to corner, you're looking at a few hours to just go from one
if you're trying to bounce all the way out there and come back, you out there.
Yeah. So perspective, people. You're thinking that size of a city. So think of the size of, they do this.
They did. I forgot what city they said.
Berlin. So it was Berlin. Yeah. They said it was the size of Berlin that the map is. So when we're in there, and just like what Doc was talking about earlier, that sitting down, flying that airplane, you think you're a pilot. If you've ever wanted to be a pilot, yes, as a plane is flying over my house right now as we speak, I wish I was a pilot. That's one of the things I wanted to do. So when I fly around in my jetpack, you darn skippy, I play like I'm a pilot. So I will go into my cities and be like, all right, we're coming in for a landing.
We're talking about digital worlds for anybody who's just joining.
Yes, digital worlds. Oh, hey, my boy Johnny, I just want to give a shout out. Hopefully he's watching. Johnny,
what's up, Johnny?
He's my, he helped me out today. So he came by the house.
With the gummies.
No, these are Welch's, fruit snacks, not those kind of gummies. I didn't want anybody to mistake that these are not those. These are actual Welch's.
You have some great digital worlds in there, right? But
I do.
And we've talked about our digital worlds, and the reasoning, and people may want to know why you get these digital worlds. One, it's a social thing. It's like just the future social media. Okay, that's one part. The second part is we hope, and I do believe, because I did some research on Meta, because Meta is the one that's stopping the economic push for other apps outside of their own, which is you, Meta. Geez, you got to be kidding me.
Come on.
But they're starting to realize that they have to bring in some sort of blockchain or NFT aspects to it, so people can create an economic kind of atmosphere on their platforms in the digital world. So what I'm telling people is they're listening to me and they listen to you saying you got these cities, I still don't get it why you're doing it, because as VR and and mixed reality moves up the chain and they become more popular. Like I said, there's a reason why Costco ran out of the 3S's in the past couple months because as these digital worlds become, people that have these digital spaces in these cities, guess what? People are going to come in and want to be a part of that. And there's an economic component where people eventually will have to pay real money to be in there. Now, don't say why people would spend money being digital spaces. People spend money on everyday things that they want to do. And you, like I said, you
Yeah,
have
don't get me
millions of
started with
people.
that because that's a
How many?
whole nother
My
conversation.
nephew, I think he's 6 years,
Mhm.
6 years old. You know what he wants for Christmas? Roblox cards.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I gave my sister the money for.
So how
Roblox card.
exactly. So the
They're
money, so
spending
they're
money.
spending money. So
They're spending money
so it's getting spent. So
mhm,
wouldn't it be amazing if they spent it in your area,
in
in
your
your
area
game,
because they want to be in your
in
area to
your
develop.
neighborhood?
Yep.
And because the money is getting spent.
hmm
So why not capitalize on it? Why not
Exactly.
allow these and again, like for ministries. I mean, I have a ministry area built for people to
hmm
come in. They can go in
hmm
rooms, watch sermons,
hmm
have some
hmm
worship, and they can. And again, now inviting also people that are in the ministry. I'm giving away some storefronts.
hmm
So reach out to me if you
Yeah.
guys want ministry building in the storefronts. I got spots for you. Just throwing that
It-
out there.
it's Italian.
Yep.
Italian food
He
for
has
the
his. I
church
got yep.
in Sky
Oh
City.
yeah, you in
We
Sky
put
City.
one in front of Sky City. One of
I know
these.
I decorated it by the
Oh,
way.
did you?
So I just
That's
yeah.
funny.
So yeah.
But
Yes.
this is us we're talking a small scale. We're trying to get our viewers to understand, hey, this is going to grow. So granted, it's a big city, not too many people in there because it's like dropping two people in Manhattan. Like, dude, you're not going
Oh
to
my
find them.
gosh.
10, 20 people in Manhattan. You're not going to find
Yep.
them. It's just not like that. But
Mhm.
eventually, it's going
Mhm.
to be 100 people, 1,000
Mhm.
people, 10,000, and on and so forth.
Yep.
Now that's
Yep.
those digital stores that you own now. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, you want to get in that store. This is what it's going to cost you. And it's going to be mechanics in place. So you'll probably be able to lease those stores.
Right.
And we're talking
Exactly.
real money, guys. I mean, this is the hope of what, now, if we talk in terms of multiverse, we're talking about the hope of what can come. But
Right.
you also have Web3
There's other
projects like
ways. Oh yeah.
Expectar,
Expect
where
R.
as soon as that's
Mhm.
already blockchain and NFT is web
Yep.
and it's Web3, eventually it's going to go VR when the headsets can
Oh,
accommodate.
Doc is gonna
I already have that.
Doc, do you, Doc? How much you
Well,
got in there, Doc?
I'm not saying a word because
Doc is
I'm broke.
yeah. I know. Huh? You know, well, that's another subject. But real
That's
quick,
enough.
I gotta go to some were used by let me see. Arcady. I have a clothing store, fashion show on she's having Honey Bear's having a fashion show on Saturday the 27th. Hold on.
hmm
I can show that right here. I'm having a fashion show on Saturday, the 27th of December, 3 p.m.
Oh, you can
Eastern.
put people posts out like that?
Oh, yes, I can.
We gotten cursed out
I've
yet?
been learning a lot. At Honey Bear. Oh, and I can let's go here. How about that? Doc, there
Yeah.
you go. Look at that. At Honey Bear Captain's Grand Pavilion. There you
The H is
go.
supposed to be capitalized.
You need to tell
Honey bear.
her. I
Hey,
yeah.
all right, is Arcadia
Uh
still on?
Yeah, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm getting to that because she asked a question and I'm gonna
Okay.
get to that. Let's see. Alex said he's trying to save some money online to get an Apple Vision Pro. You should actually get the Galaxy one, Alex,
Yeah, I
instead
don't
of
think you should.
you're gonna save and you're gonna get more out of the Galaxy.
I think
Check
so.
into that one instead. If you're
Mhm.
going for the high end, that's getting it's better. The optics and everything is better than the Vision Pro. So look into the Galaxy, and you'll be able to expand more
The
later with it.
Galaxy XR. What is it?
Yeah.
XR?
Yep.
Go.
Arcadian said that's all my son wants is a
Mhm,
headset, and she also
mhm.
said is Iceman doing okay? So for those of you that missed it earlier, because we only had a few followers, we only had like 5,000. Then once we got up to 10,000, we forgot to tell you guys that Iceman is again in the hospital and he's not doing well and hopefully he's watching right now.
Mhm,
And shout out to Icy.
mhm.
So he's not doing well again.
He's
So
hanging in there.
Arcadian, keep him in your prayers, please, everybody.
Mhm, mhm.
Let's see. That's it. Oh, and so I took Gloria in there the other day and was able to show her around. And so I had a thought because Doc said, it's hard to have when people come in. We just create her a whole new multiverse or a new metaverse,
Hmm.
a new multiverse or
Uh,
metaverse.
I think it's another metaverse under it.
Metaverse.
Was it
So you just
metaverse?
create
Uh,
another metaverse and make it private,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then they can
Metaverse
lock themselves
within
in there
multiverse. Hmm.
within multiverse, and then they'll lock themselves in there, and then they can't be disturbed
But
because they're all.
How does she invite people? So that's the stuff
You
we're
can invite
learning.
them in there as soon as you friend them. They can come in there as long as they're part of that friend group. So you have to be careful who you friend. So you get a headset
Oh,
that it's set up with only friends or only a
I
certain
didn't
number
know
of
that.
you. Yeah, and you can actually invite them to it, just like we're in like Neos. We have a IC, and the five of us are locked into one metaverse, and we can go in there if we want to and talk and stuff.
Really? Because
Uh-huh.
before it was like you had to buy a unit in that building. Everybody was pissed off about that because that
That
was
yeah, you
stupid.
still
That doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
pretty sure I know it doesn't, but I think that also
Oh man,
might.
be quiet. VR chat. She's
No,
got to
no,
go
no, no.
VR
It's in
chat.
the storefront. It's in the storefront. You can lock it. That's right. It's because of the storefront.
Oh,
Yeah,
so the storefront can link to the other rooms. Is that what you're saying? So you have
correct.
to put something special. That
Yes,
makes sense. Now that could
yeah.
work.
And then you go in there and then you can do trainings and you can have all your different you can even have all your lobbies
Hmm.
and all your other places. So I was kind
Hmm.
of showing her the lecture hall and
Yeah,
how,
yeah,
she
yeah.
can do all that stuff in there and cruise around. So I think again for the business aspect, like what you were talking about, there's so many aspects involved. Like she does sound healing, and
Hmm.
I'll segue into, my beach experience
Hmm.
the other day. Um, so she's been kind of talking and sent us IC and sent us some videos and sent me this one. It was really cool about you put your hand on your stomach and your chest and you relax and you do this
Hmm.
thing, and it's a
Hmm.
32-minute video or 34, something like that.
Hmm.
And I I started to watch it and I was like, nope. She said be by yourself where you can relax. And I was like, well, I gotta go to San Clemente for a job
Hmm.
and for a Starbucks out there. And so I was on my way. I Earlier I says, you know what? I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the beach
Hmm.
and sit out at the beach and turn this on, put my headphones on and do it. And man, let me tell you,
Hmm.
32 minutes for an
Too lot.
ADD for an ADD guy,
Hmm.
bro, it was insane. I've never felt like this before because it kept pulling me out and bringing me back in because
Hmm.
I would lose track, but then I would have to be pulled back in to listen to it, and it kept relaxing me. And then my whole night after that was amazing. It was just it was like really cool to have another way of creating some peace,
Serenity.
I guess, some
Serenity. Yeah.
serenity. Yeah.
Hmm.
And so
Hmm.
I guess, oh, that's what I'm going to do. Serenity. I'm going to put that on a tower that I just raised up. I was thinking of names and things that I was going to put on the outside and
You know, Castle got
grace.
Serenity Cove.
I know, but I'm going to, oh, right over her, honey bear. Yours is going to say serenity. It's going to,
There it is.
oh, yours is right on the front. It's going
But
to say serenity right in front of you on your storefront.
and
Okay. Sorry.
no, no, you're fine. The great thing about what you're talking about is that because we know how to set that up because you've been in these worlds, and then you have to
Mhm.
be engaged to really understand a lot of stuff we're talking about. So imagine putting her in Nighthawk, like
Oh,
put her in Nighthawk, have that
mhm.
set up, and then also
Yes.
you have the same video, which you would have to download. You can't run it off YouTube,
No,
but
yeah, you just
download it, and you
download it.
have all the
I've already
songs.
have it downloaded.
Imagine it all you put
The
all
surround.
the
You sit
right
down in the rooms. You just sit down, and it's just
and just
everywhere.
it'll be everywhere. You can put it on all the screens all the way around. You can put it on
Yep.
the doors too, but it's gonna
Yeah,
compress it.
I know.
But my point is that we could do that. So you could actually go in that room. It's like be prepared. So
Yeah.
I assume there'll be like an introduction, and then the
Mhm.
sound start hitting. But you can actually sit in front of that TV, and we're talking
Yeah.
avatars, guys. Obviously, physically, we're sitting down.
Right.
We have the headsets on, and you can actually get that sound healing, and that.
Mhm.
But and it's just funny because we're talking about all these different aspects of what you can do in VR. And I know
It's
people are going to see
endless.
this. They're going to be like, "What are you talking about?" I'm telling you,
Yeah.
get that
So
headset.
imagine, so
Mhm.
you're okay. So I was able to go to the beach. I was able to because I just happened to be going there, and I
Mm-hmm.
was able to have a nice place to relax, hear the ocean, and all that stuff. If you don't have that, if you don't have that ability, and you want to be able to go to a place to where you can feel that, and go in there, sit in this room, relax, have the music going, have the sound, you can actually put your controller down, relax.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, Peaches has gone into my worship rooms and has
Mm-hmm.
just gone crazy in there, and has helped her when she was high blood pressure one time. But it was 26 minutes, by the way. Gloria said.
26 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Gloria,
just
I
one.
raised your building, by the way. I gave her a penthouse
Great.
because Doc
I
didn't give her
I
a penthouse or nothing. So I gave her a
gotta put that
penthouse.
on.
Not only did I give her a penthouse, but I raised her building, and it went from, she paid $3 something, and now it's like $59 it's worth.
Well,
So,
we're talking about, yeah.
you know,
Well, I mean, we're talking multiverse.
medically,
That thing we ain't there.
I know. I
But you
know.
know who
But
got
I'm
a
just
headset?
saying, perspective.
Did I tell you? Did I mention it before? My aunt got a headset. I did.
She
Oh, I
was
said
just
that.
in
I did
there.
say that.
What's her
Yeah.
name? What's her name again?
I forgot what she put on the end of it. To be
Kay,
honest. Oh
or
no, we did because we talked about a crochet the last episode.
yeah,
That's right.
I think I might have saw her in there the other day. I went
Yeah.
in
My
and I
aunt.
saw her. Yes.
People watching this, you have no idea. My mom's in there too, and we do some
Yes.
fantastic things together when we get in there. You have no idea that my mom saying one is the best gift I've ever given her. That was last Christmas. Quote quote. Two, my
Whoa.
aunt getting a headset and enjoying it and really being introduced to this whole new world. The fact that she has kind of like took to it a little bit
Yeah.
means VR is going to absolutely explode.
Bananas. I know, isn't that
Ridiculous.
crazy?
Yes.
When you see people like that, and so
Mm-hmm.
this is my point that I was saying before. So
Mm-hmm.
like your all you people that are outside the box,
Mm-hmm.
or no, you don't want to go outside the box, and you just want to just. But once you get in there,
Mm-hmm.
the experience you have,
Mm-hmm.
you can't explain it, you can't. And then once you're grabbed a hold, once it's
Mm-hmm.
got you,
Mm-hmm.
it's got you, and
Yeah.
you just enjoy it. It's
It's
fun.
like,
It's
it's
just,
like
it takes you to another
it's
world.
like it's like driving a car. Okay, and understand where I'm coming from here. It's like driving a car. So everybody knows how to drive a car. So if you're talking about driving a car, people aren't going to be impressed. So they hear about these headsets, they're just not impressed because maybe they've seen it before, maybe they put on once. But the emotional thing. But there's a difference between driving a car and driving a Formula One at
Oh,
290 or 300 miles an hour going around. You
yes.
can do it, but it's
Yeah.
a totally different experience.
Hmm.
If you're in the back, well, they don't have back seats, but let's say you
Yeah.
just pretend they have a back seat. Being in a car going around, and what is the guy doing?
Yeah.
Fundamentally, he's driving a car, right?
Exactly.
But people who drive normal cars are going to be like, well, what's the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
It's just a
Like, you
car.
already know. My dad was like, when I was telling him about Zoom versus like, I remember Women's World had a meeting in Horizons where everybody
Yeah.
was in their seat and
Yep.
around. And my dad was like, why don't you do Zoom? I'm like, bro, it's
Yeah.
totally different experience. Like it's
Yeah.
not even close
The
to what you think.
voice, the
Right.
actual avatars sitting there
Mhm.
talking, the movement, the hand
Mhm.
movements. I mean, Zoom is cool. It's all right. It was a nice step. It was
Mhm.
a nice step from a phone call.
Are they in VR
So,
yet?
huh?
Are they in VR yet?
Who Zoom?
Zoom?
Of course
I
they
didn't
are.
know. I haven't
Oh no,
seen
I
it.
have the app. I'm in there.
Okay. Mhm.
And so you can actually be in a Zoom call, and
Mhm.
your avatar being in a Zoom call while you're in a regular Zoom call. So everybody that's watching the screen, they're in a Zoom call. So VR is being used to treat. Oh, let me go back up.
Mhm. Medical what?
Uh, Gloria said, "Yay!" And thank you, Devlin. That's me. Okay, you're welcome. And Mama Smith said,
Um,
Smith. Wait, is that her? Yeah.
mhm.
And she just said B E
Beat me?
B E, just BE. VR is also being used to treat children with epilepsy, and
Mhm.
for minor
Mhm.
therapy for children with
It's true.
hyper. What is that?
HIPAA? No, not HIPAA.
Hepariasis. Hepariasis. What is that?
I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. I think you might
I
be
don't
saying it
either.
wrong.
I'm
Your gummies are kicking in.
guaranteed I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, the gummies are messing me up. Best gift MetaQuest. That was from Mama Smith. Best. She was
Mhm.
starting to. She
Oh,
typed it and sent, and then
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm excited for her and my aunt because now they get to like, yeah, they're in the same place, but they get to engage with each other on a
hmm
whole different level. Me and my mom, we use an app called Fly, and we leave. My mom and I will travel the world. She's got her avatar there, flying in her little machine. I'm flying in mine, and we can go above the world and literally go to
yeah,
Paris. Now
yep.
it's like Google. It's like Google Maps, so you get static images, but you can go down
For
and look at
now,
the street. Like wow. But
for
now,
now.
yes,
Wait,
for
wait
now.
until that turns into satellite. Wait
Hmm.
till that turns into
Hmm.
real life, real time imagery,
Right.
because
Right.
the satellites are already there. We just need the bandwidth to handle it, to be able to open it up for people can actually see that live.
You know that stuff better than me. Yeah.
Uh,
Where has I?
hypoplasia,
Uh,
hypoplasia, paralysis
hyperplasia.
to one side of the body. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry. And then Mama Smith said typo. Yes.
Our
On
my
the
mom
thing.
can't spell.
I fly my dragons around the world.
My
Yeah.
mama can't spell.
She loves that. She likes the dragons flying around the
Mhm.
world.
Yeah, yeah,
See?
she made me get the ugly one.
Yeah.
She got the one that looked all good and like, just like, tough. Mine looked like it had like Bell's palsy or something. Like mine looked
Okay.
bad.
All right. So I'm going to take it in another direction. You ready?
Yeah.
Now, how amazing that a son and mom can have an experience in VR
Mhm,
at the age that you're at right now,
mhm,
and being able to go in there with your mom and fly
mhm,
around, go to
mhm,
cities. Think of the connection and the
mhm,
bond and the what it does for both of you.
mhm.
And I mean, just taking the serious side of it. I mean, because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
I'm
very
always serious.
therapeutic and it's very it's
Yeah,
amazing that you
you
get to go in there with your mom.
yeah,
It's like I wish that
no,
people can
I
go in there and
mhm,
experience with your mom, your uncle, your aunt, your sister that lives over in Chicago and you moved away and you
mhm,
can go around and fly airplanes and go shoot other airplanes around and do all this crazy stuff. Stay
mhm.
away from VR chat. I'm just going to throw that out there for those of
Or
you. I
going to a
know
private instance if you're gonna go in
no,
VR
no,
chat.
just stay away. I'm going to throw that out there, and for those of you out there that
You don't like
that
VR
yeah,
chat?
I'm
I like VR
personally,
chat.
it's my personal
Okay,
conviction with VR chat.
I understand.
And for you VR chat lovers, you just hug it. You just
I don't love it. I
love
like
it.
multiverse, but
Yeah, I
that's my
know.
that's
But
my baby.
I just me and VR
Oh,
chat is not my
can I tell you
jam.
about one of the experiences my mom and had? My mom
Yeah,
and I had,
please.
and we went into Horizons, and there was this boxing, you know. So I knocked my mom out at least
Oh,
50 times.
you went into hey, I know where you went to. I know what room you went into too.
Yeah,
I know what world you went into. You want
poor
me to tell you
mama.
what world you went
What?
you want me to tell you the name of the
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
me to
yeah. I
say
don't know.
the
I don't
name
remember
out
that.
loud?
What is?
Black Magic, you
Yeah,
went
ain't nobody
into
going no doggone
the
black magic room.
you went to the Black Magic comedy
Boxing?
place. The
No,
comedy
man, it was
place because they
boxing.
got a boxing. They have a little boxing ring in
Oh, I
there.
don't know. It might have been there. It might have been. But all
See?
I know is poor mama. She had her little avatar up, kind of coming towards me. I was like, "Damn!" Ugh. She was like, "Bam!" Oh, she was like, "I can't hit you." And then she turned around now, "Bam!" So that was just a satisfying mother
And then
son
you
and
went and took her
thing.
into your pictures after that. And then
What
we
the
got to
snotties?
snot no, the snotties and then the other ones.
My mom
And
was
then
so
you
disappointed in me.
she
She was like,
was. And then
"Dang,
you had
dude."
that picture that you imagined of her. And it's really engraved in my
Oh,
head. I'm gonna
yeah,
have to bring it up
that's my
again.
heart. My mom
And
butchered
see,
that.
you
Like, I had
made
to make
that picture of her.
the
Yeah.
vampire.
hmm
You
Yeah.
mean, mom, you take away the sharp teeth and
Oh,
the
she put some
sharp eyes.
emojis. Oh, I'm sorry.
You,
Hold on.
I don't
So,
know, mama. Yeah. Anyway,
Arcadian said, I
yeah, there's Arcadian.
respectfully disagree until virtual reality, this huge milestone for immersion and
Mhm,
seamless transitions,
mhm.
including advanced haptic feedback. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, the suits and the hat. Oh my gosh, it's
But
crazy. VR will not take off for time being. I know, but we can hope, can't we? We
well,
can be
yeah. What
prepared for when it does. We need to be
we
ready.
I think Arcane and I have engaged in this one in several occasions, and I always look at it like everything has its I have its moment. I mean, that's like when the cell phone come out. It came out. There were people that were like, "Yeah, I don't need a phone. I have one at home." Like they
Right.
don't. People don't. Businesses haven't seen the possibilities with VR yet. But however, if you look it up and just Google, I think 85% of all large companies are developing some sort of AI and VR. So
Right.
just because you don't see it advancing,
Oh
it's
yeah.
coming. Way too many people are doing too many apps. If you look at look, you got MIT that has AI programs.
Yeah. They
You
all
have
do.
every major university. I think oh my god, what's that school near you? Arizona State. I think Sun Devils. They have a program, and I think it's a degree where they have AI 3D printing. It's like some sort of
Yes.
degree. Because I remember thinking like,
Yep.
hey man, if I was going to
It's
college,
coming. Yep.
I'm going Unreal Engine, all that stuff.
Yep.
So even though we say that and we want to think that, and you wouldn't even disagree with it, I don't know, man. I think I'm on the right side of history on this one.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's doing too
I
much.
think the stats
Medical,
show
medical.
there's too many. The dude, okay, so the dude that sold Oculus to Meta,
Meta.
that guy,
Mhm,
everybody thought he was done with
mhm,
like VR. He wasn't
mhm,
done. So
mhm,
he created military gear, VR gear,
mhm,
special for their special ops and all this stuff. So they use currently his VR headsets in the field in
mhm,
the military
mhm.
currently today. So I mean,
It
every if you even think about it, as
mhm,
these the industries that usually come out. Okay, so the computers didn't really get big until the
mhm.
military started using them and all this stuff, and it came out, and the military was able to
Personal
push it.
computers. Mhm.
And then all these different things. So you guys, all right, just
You
keep
gotta
sleeping.
remember, people said that about the internet. I bring up that
I know,
article all the time. Big old
crazy.
article, wherever it was, that said the internet is a fad and it won't last. Look, the developer of YouTube didn't think it would. He said people aren't going to watch
Exactly,
videos all day. So
exactly.
any major progression in technology is always going to have those that have to doubt it because that's just the makeup of society. Now,
Right.
like I said, me and Arcadian had this conversation all the time, and I'm just like, dude, you can't have 85% of large businesses developing some sort of VR activity without it being successful. It will trust me, it will get there.
In a
The
couple
headset.
years, I'm expecting even more. So
Yeah. Now
that's just
Arcadian
my
laughed at me in a couple
prediction.
years
I
if I'm
know.
wrong.
That's just my prediction. And again, who am I? I'm just a
Mhm.
guy. I'm just
No,
a seasoned guy sitting here on a podcast.
medical,
I see it.
construction,
Mhm.
educational, it's
Oh my
all
gosh,
going VR. Also,
travel,
I'm
you
gonna tell you this, and
real
this is
estate. Oh,
big
we could just
travel
go
real estate. Have you
all
seen
day long.
was it hyperspace?
There's
Was it
oh yes, it scans. I
hyperspace?
dude,
Yes,
I've scanned my
yes,
office
yes.
and I'm in my office walking around. I can bring people in.
Yep,
I can it's
yep.
crazy. You can create your environment yet that you're in and then
And
turn
you're
it
in,
into a
and people
world.
can come in. That is the
And
future of selling
come
real
on.
estate. Now you'll be able to you could be in Paris about to move to California.
Yep.
You can from a VR perspective, you can go into that entire house and tell them about the detail. I don't know if those are
Oh
the
my
official ones or in
gosh.
4K,
Okay,
but if
so
there's
they
a
have
mark on the wall, you see that mark on
it's
the
got
wall.
it. Oh
If
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
so it's a whole different way of selling real estate.
Mhm.
That's why I'm always gonna go against when somebody says, I don't think it's I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
they're
same
developing too
here.
much technology
There's
for it
way too
not
much.
to be. And here's the thing: our peripheral vision is off in the Oculus, right? You can only see but so much, right?
Right.
I think, and this is speculation. This is on me. I think the reason why Meta has codenamed the Puffin, the Oculus 4, has been
Right.
delayed is
Yep.
because one, they're trying to figure out the integration of cryptocurrency and blockchain
Yes,
because there's a
I
lot of
think so
questions in
too.
it. But there's a fact Meta will lose ground because somebody will come up with it eventually. And
Yep,
guess what? If they say you can make money here, but you can't make money over there, people will go
yep.
to the other headset. So Meta has
Oh,
to figure that out.
100%.
Two, I think that's part of their delay. That's why I keep getting because technology, they got it. It's
Yeah.
because of AI, artificial intelligence,
Mhm.
and synthetic intelligence. I think they're trying to figure out how to implement that type of stuff.
Yep. Oh, speaking
Um,
of which, on that,
those
and I
things.
wanna throw that in there as well. So they talked about
Mhm.
they, laid off or, they dropped 30% because they
Right,
did whatever they were doing. Well, that's of
right,
course they did that. And to
right,
focus on they even, announced what they were focusing on,
right.
AI. So
Hmm.
they said the reason why we're cutting back is because AI and blah, blah, blah. Where do you think that AI is gonna be put into? So where
Hmm.
you yes, they're gonna cut back and do the AI stuff
Because
and
they
do
don't
all
need the
this.
builders anymore.
Yeah, they already got it. They already have the
It's already
technology. They already
established.
have yeah. So
So
now
that
we
is
just need to build
maintenance.
the infrastructure
Right.
and the underneath the
Hmm.
actual software
Right.
and build up on that and then
Done.
make it bigger,
You guys,
bigger.
if you're building a warehouse, if you're
Oh,
building a
dude, I gotta
massive
let some
building,
in.
you got what do you got to do? Where you going? You got to use the restroom. Oh shoot. Anyway, but listen. It left me by myself. That's not good for anybody watching. So listen, if you're building, you have a construction project or whatever. So you build that construction project. Once that construction project is done, you just need a few people to maintain it. In other words, and you don't need the same
Exactly.
amount of construction people. So when Meta was laying off those people, I don't think it's because we're doing bad. Obviously, I think they do wish the metaverse will progress a little bit more and probably faster, but that's any business,
Right.
right? But I think what happens is now they've made it self-running. Like think about AI. Look at all the commercials you see in reference to AI and stuff like that. A
Hmm.
lot of that stuff is self-sufficient. You don't need if we're marketers, if Devlin and I are marketeers, we might have a marketing part agency. Now
Hmm.
they would do all of our press kits and all that stuff. Now I can do a press kit on my own in less
Yep.
than a couple
Send it
minutes.
out with the AI.
So I don't need the marketing agency for exactly what I needed them before because like, oh no, I can do these parts on my own. We just need to take care of that.
Hmm.
And that's what's happening. So we're really pushing Devil and I and Iceman, our homies, so we never want to forget him. Um,
Yep.
uh, he's always a part of everything we do and discuss on the platform, but we never want to I'm trying to figure out how I want to say it. Just recognize that this world is coming. I guess that's what I'm going to just finish with. This
Can't
world is
turn it off.
coming. Doesn't matter. The faucet cannot be turned off.
Mm-mm.
They have already built what they needed to build, and that AI. I know where I was going to go. The ages are something else. People need to really think seriously about future career moves and what they're doing
Yeah,
and stuff like
for
that
real.
because AI is going to take over a lot of stuff. I just said that about the marketing agency. Well, somebody
Hmm.
owns that marketing agency that has bills, that has family, that has kids. I don't need you to build me a $2,000 press kit anymore. I can plug my picture in the AI and then have another program for 50 bucks, whatever the amount is, and do a whole press kit. I can just give them
Exactly.
block points and they'll fill in the rest.
And just go from there.
It's a lot of this is coming.
Yep.
Us.
A
Think about
lot.
what we're doing. My last point, and I apologize because then you're gonna have to set the timer on me. Like, think about what we're doing right now. We're doing a podcast, okay? Especially when synthetic AI kicks in,
Oh yeah.
synthetic intelligence. Think about this. We can have clones. Right now, the system could be cloning us, our mannerisms, the way we
Yep.
speak, our voice,
Hmm.
break it down. And guess what? It'll spit out. Maybe it'll change my clothes, or change your clothes, take my glasses off, take your glasses off,
Yep.
switch up the beer, make
Could
it a little
have us.
better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just those. And all we got to do is AI. This
Yep.
is what I want you to talk about. It'll take all those mannerisms and do it. So you and I just got to plug in. Oh, this is what we're going to talk about today. Then walk
Yep.
away.
And go.
And guess what? Now we have a whole podcast going and they're just talking and having someone doing our interaction.
Yep.
And it's not
That's
even
gonna
us.
be. Wait, that's kind of scary, Doc.
Very scary, but it's
Why you put
coming.
it like that? Why? That
It's not
means
even us.
see.
You know,
That's what makes it even crazier. Now you just put that because then we
synthetic
what?
intelligence is
Then why do we
crazy.
need to be here then?
Well,
Then
hopefully we'll
why,
establish a view. How many people we got
Doc?
watching now?
Thanks, man.
We got 18,400,000. Yeah, we got a lot of people watching now. We got like 18
Yeah.
million people watching.
Well, I'm gonna say this right
Mhm.
now again. Let's do a push. Hit that subscribe button, please. For those of you out there, I know it's really hard. We're at you. Do you want me to tell you what our number is again, Doc?
No,
Because it's at
we
the
got over
same
5
number.
million people watching.
It's at the
Don't you
same number it was. Okay, I'm not gonna
I don't
say it.
care. We got 5
They
million
need
people watching
five
our show.
million. All 5 million of you
Like,
guys. We
subscribe,
thank
and
all of
share.
you. And it says in a couple of years, because of AI, it could be scary.
Mhm.
So hold on. So hold on to your you might not want to put on a headset that makes you never want to get take it off.
It's how many people if you go in a room full of people that are just waiting for something, how many people are on their phone?
Okay, so yeah, thank you. Instead of doing that, so okay, so
One addiction for another.
I just watched this crazy video on AI and how it's going to take
Mhm.
over the world and
It's
things are
gonna
going to
become.
change and there's predictions had come and the job losses and all this other crazy stuff and then it's talking about what are people going to be doing with themselves
Don't
now
know.
that you're out of a job and the money's going to be coming from the government at that point and it's all this crazy
The digital
stuff and
world.
I know. So then I'm like, well, okay, if it doesn't get okay, let's say it only gets halfway of what you're saying, and you didn't lose as many jobs and whatever, but then that still same percentage, there's a lot of people that are going to be going into their headsets, and like you said, Arcadian, they're going to be finding jobs in their headsets.
Yes.
So if your career is in your headset and you're making money, and you will be able to balance that because that's your job. So I mean,
Right.
same reason why, you don't spend every single waking moment at your work. So eventually it'll come to where they'll be doing their job on their headset, go in there, play some games for a while, put it down, and not use it again. So I
Right.
mean, it'll get to a point where a headset is going to be in everybody's household,
Hmm.
and you'll use it,
Like
but it's
privacy.
not going to take over your life, and where you're just going to be on it 24/7, because you still have to have a job, you still got to go to the bathroom, you still got to eat, you still got to sleep. I mean, yes, it takes up, and you are in it when you're in it, because I'm in it.
Don't put
But
anything on the stove before you go
but
into the.
reality, yeah, don't put anything on the stove when you put your headset on, and I'm just going to jump on real quick. There's none of
Don't.
that. Just I'm going to jump
Don't
on
do
real
that.
quick. No, there's none of
I
that.
mean, I'm sure how many people have been like, "What's that smell?" Yeah,
Yeah,
they have that. It's happened to almost everybody, I'm
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But it, but
I've
but
burnt some
you,
eggs.
I know, right? So remember, perspectives of things change, right, as technology goes. So if I told somebody, when was California founded? 1865. It was 18 something. Man, no, ain't nobody fact check me on that. I know it was a while ago. So
Wait,
the
you
California.
like people know that?
Listen. So
That's like one of them
uh,
facts.
I think 1865, I think. But anyway, but listen. So when
I probably
California was
should know it.
known to be, obviously on the other side of the country, right? So
Right.
perspectives, think about it. Somebody can make the statement now on a Friday. Yo, I'm going to California. I'll be back. I'll be back on Sunday night. Oh, I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm shooting out to
Yeah.
California. You can't make that perspective back then because the technology hadn't caught up.
No.
That's what I'm just saying. So you say something like that back then, they'd be like, "What are you talking about, dude? That's a 6 month. That's a six
Yeah.
month. What do
You
you
got to
call your
plan that.
stagecoach or whatever you call it?
Yeah.
That's a 6 month horse ride, right? Because there's no cars, there's no planes. So
Yep.
so perspectives change. Now you can say that when back then you couldn't say that. And I'm just saying the same
Hmm.
thing with technology. You got to realize there's progression in technology. What you can say now is somebody's gonna it'll be a totally different perspective in 5 or 6 years or 7 years because technology is expanding. So things you think you can't do now, and
Right.
we all come to this, you can't do this. I didn't think I could come up with a speech. If I have to talk about a speech tomorrow about the development of the hairbrush, if they call me now and say, Dr. Smith, you have to do a speech on the historical significance of the hairbrush, guess what I'm gonna do?
Gotta get it. Get it. Get it. Gotta get it. Hey
Can you write
yo.
me a speech on there it is.
Yep.
And I'm gonna read it for about 15, 20 minutes, get the major points, and guess what? I'm doing my speech. I can't do it from head, don't get me wrong, but
Right.
I have my speech right here.
Yep. And it be good.
And it'd be
It'd
good.
be,
It'd be real good. So how
it'd
many
be good.
speech writers are losing their
Yeah,
job?
exactly. So Arcadian said, I was specifically referring to the technology that could come and have
Oh,
people never wanting to leave what seems to be real life inside their headset to the
mhm.
job thing. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That is a that Ready Player One kind of
mhm,
thing where
definitely.
you get locked in,
Mhm,
where because I was just, and this is to be honest,
mhm,
and when I got involved in the headset, uh, I I jumped in heavy. And so I was thinking at some points that I was going to get trapped into this dang cycle of being on my headset too much and blah, 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 blah. But then I realized after so long, I still have a job, I still work, I still have to go do these things. I still got to no, I don't mow the lawn, but I still got to do the things that I got to do, my daily tasks. So
mhm,
eventually I wasn't on it as much, and I wasn't,
mhm.
and so it made it this balance. So it'll eventually, I mean, I can't see this world that everybody's off the streets and everybody's in their headset, and then nobody's going to the mall, no one's
I
actually
can,
going. So you could see a percentage. So I mean, there's going to be times where
I can.
like right now, like there's probably people on there. It's Sunday afternoon. They're
Mhm.
probably sitting on their phone scrolling, and they probably did the scroll dance for probably 2 hours, hour and a half doing the scroll dance.
You can
That
do the scroll dance in your homeroom in
that's
Horizon.
Bro, it's
Instagram's right there.
insane.
Like Gloria, I
You
saw
just
her
sit
stuff.
there.
Yeah,
I
her
sit back.
Beautiful
I know I
Judas.
was. I sat back
Mhm.
and I'm just going
Scrolling in the
on a big
metaverse.
screen. On a big screen.
Arcadian. Think about Arcadian. Like like Arcadian, we've known Arcadian, for it's been a while. Arcadian,
It's
it's
been
been
a
like
minute.
years at this point.
Mhm.
So even though we've never met physically, or even Honey Bear or Alex or anybody like that, you
Right.
feel like you know these people. Like
Oh,
Arcadian, like
100%.
when you coming back to Pop One so we can shoot each other, right?
Yeah.
Like I have these friends that I can be like, yo, when we're gonna, sit down and talk about stuff, or you can meet people and
Dude,
talk about things, or you can go
dude,
have fun with
it
them.
was crazy when I went and met
Well,
Sherry in Seattle.
right, right, right.
Bro, it was like, okay, so you're exactly saying it right.
Mhm,
So we've been able to spend time and get to know these people and Sherry, and it
mhm.
feels like we know each other,
We
and
know
we've
each other. Mhm,
been hanging out in
mhm,
real life for
mhm,
so long. And
mhm,
then once we met in real life, it was
mhm.
as if we're in the metaverse and we just kept going, and we just and nothing was, it skipped a
Yeah,
beat, we laughed the
doesn't.
same as if we were in there joking
Metaverse.
around.
Mhm.
And so it's like,
Social media.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
and
gonna,
people.
I think it's gonna transfer to that. And I believe Arcadian, I get what you're saying on the getting trapped inside
Mhm,
and the emotions, but I think eventually, I think it'll balance out.
mhm.
Just like Doc was saying, there were so many people, oh, the computer's never gonna happen, and everybody
And
has
that
one.
would never
And
happen.
then
Everybody
so
cell phone.
eventually it's gonna balance out. So yeah, there might be some crazy stuff for a little while. Yes, I met Sherry too. So Arcadian said, "Oh, she said I met Sherry too after
Yeah.
her daughter." Oh, yeah, it was
Mhm.
awesome. Wasn't it
Yeah, yeah.
awesome when you meet him for the
You meet
first
them.
time? Just
Uh-huh.
like when I met Icy and hung
Mhm.
out with his family, and we drank some bourbon and
That's
hung
true.
out and stuff.
Yeah. You
It
develop
felt cool. It was
and then
like
people help
amazing.
each other too.
Oh
Like,
my
people don't think
gosh.
people would happen. There's people who have asked me in my expertise and stuff like that, things that I could specifically help them with. I've gotten a call. My daughter got trapped and,
You gonna bring that up, Doc?
what's
I
that?
don't think you should be bringing that up because I
Bring
called
up
you
what?
for help, Doc. What did you say?
Oh, I said I ain't have any more Nair because they sold out. They sold out in the West Coast,
Said, "Go
so
get a brace."
you
You
needed me
said,
to
"Go get a brace," and
you needed me
I
to
said, "Well,
ship.
should I get a special?" You said, "Just go get a brace. Look one up on Amazon. Look and get a brace."
Oh,
And I was
that's
like,
true. Yeah, yeah,
"So
yeah.
should
Because
I
'cause you're
get
making it
a?
all complicated.
Is there like a special one? No,
Like,
just get a
"Nah,
brace.
bro, just here's
There's
the
a bunch
link,
of
man,
braces. Just
go."
get them. Just pick one." And I was like, and
Mhm.
it helped 150%. I went
Yep.
on there, ordered a brace, and I've never worn that brace again. It's never so
Reoccurred.
yes, Doc
And
has
where do you
helped.
know and where do you know me from and where do you meet me?
Metaverse,
The
multiverse,
metaverse.
bro.
The
I've
metaverse.
never
Just
met you
walking
in
the
real
street.
life. I
That's
know,
true.
in the
That's true.
streets,
There have been
in
but
the
that's because 'cause you're in
streets.
California. East Coast people don't be messing with y'all that much.
Yeah, I know. I need to
But,
fly out there.
but,
I need
but
to get.
no, but
Oh,
that's
but
what I'm talking
this year
about.
or next year, we're gonna be
So
going to
Icy's
Icy's
Icy's,
in
son
Boston.
in Boston. When
His
is that?
yeah,
It's
that's
in the
this
next year.
year in August.
What's coming up? Okay. Yeah, so
Yep,
that's what the metaverse brings you. Like, it's just exciting that you can meet, you can develop these friends
best
and these
friends,
relationships, and
like
then you
cool
meet
stuff,
people.
like
My
real
my
cool people.
my daughter,
Sorry.
no, this is the ultimate one. My kid got, and I probably mentioned the story before. She got she had a layover in Israel before the war, before unfortunately when all that's going down. She had a layover in Israel. Yo, they snatched her up and was like interrogating her. Yeah, like they were snatched her up. So I think my ex-wife got a call. I'm not
Whoa.
sure. Somehow we got the call from somewhere. Somehow it got to me that she was caught up in Israel. Guess who I reached out to?
Oh no,
Gil.
you didn't call Gil.
Yes, I
Hey
did.
Gil, can you make some phone calls?
Dude, my daughter's at the airport. Gil was like, "Okay, where's she at?" He started asking me questions, and I don't know if I got a phone call, whatever. But by the time I talked to him again, it had been resolved. But the fact that I knew somebody in Israel, which I've never been,
Come
don't
on.
know anybody from, that I could reach out to. Now I don't know what Gil could or not do. I have no clue.
Right.
But I
But at
was
least
able
you
to
had
call
somebody.
somebody over there to call, and somebody had told me about
Mhm.
somebody was coming to Philly. I can't remember who it was in the metaverse. Somebody needed me to look up, but they ended up not coming. But I do remember that. But the fact that people know they can ask,
Yep.
I had somebody ask me for a favor today, just today. Doesn't matter who it is, but it's a metaverse person. And they asked me for that favor, done. I got it. It's taken care of. And that's the type of relationships that you develop because you develop them for so long. What you laughing at? I ain't asked you for nothing.
Arcadian, I'm gonna
She cursed me out. Arcadian cursed
no.
me out.
Arcadian, are you okay if I post this?
No, no, don't let him post. Arcadian, you better not, because I don't know what she said. Arcadian, you say something wrong, boy. It's on.
Can I Arcadian just give me a thumbs up? I can post it. It's not
Arcadian,
bad.
no.
It's not bad. No, just
You
give me a
know it
thumbs
is
up.
bad.
No, it's not bad. Come on, just give
Why
me a
you always
thumbs
going
up.
over the
I'm
time anyway?
waiting. I'm
Like,
waiting. No, don't
uh,
even try it. I'm putting it up. She's gonna
Arcadian,
have
don't
to.
do it. Don't let him do it.
She said yes.
It's
Yes, you
probably gonna
you
get
didn't
good.
know what to do, Doc. Should you get up and get gas? Should you go and
Oh,
get it ahead?
yeah. Okay, so I did. I said that right. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. In the headset, it's like, dude,
Yes.
it's like 2 o'clock because I hate going in the morning and have no gas because then you have to fight traffic and everything to get to the gas station's all crowded in the morning. Yeah,
You
I was like,
know,
man, I need to
and
go
she
get
talked
gas.
you into going, and she helped you out, Doc. She
Yeah,
go get
yeah.
the gas. Go get
Everybody,
the
man,
gas.
all these
Yeah,
people, we be up
no,
2, 3.
Me and Doc will be on the phone, and he's out and about. Oh man, the funniest time, all three of us were on the phone. Now it's just moments like this that you just sit back and laugh,
We've got
and you go.
memories.
So Doc is walking in Philly. I think you were in Philly. I don't. Yeah,
Mhm.
and you're walking along the streets. And you were not the streets, but you went on lunch or something. Me and Icy were on the phone with
I
you,
know what I
and
know
you
you're
reach
gonna
down on the ground and you says, "What the heck?" And you pick
all
up
right.
off the ground, and me and Icy are sitting. What'd you find? A bullet. I'm
A spent
like,
casing. A spent casing. And
we're
and we were just talking. What made it so ironic because we were just talking about something about
see
guns or
some
something,
yes, guns and
and
stuff.
and I was like, dude, you ain't gonna believe this. Picked up a 9 millimeter spent case and something went down that part of Philly I was
Yeah,
in.
and we were like, oh, Doc found a bullet. I mean,
Mhm.
it's things like that. We
By
can
the
laugh
clinic.
and joke, and yeah,
Mhm.
by the clinic, yeah,
Mhm.
right down the street. Yeah, so it's just that's what. Oh my gosh, dude, we're at 111.
We got eight
We've been on for an hour and 11
eight
minutes,
million
bro.
people watching us now.
8 million, man. And it's so crazy that the subscribe number is
It's going up
exactly the
so much.
same.
Yeah,
No,
if you want to
I
be like
need it.
everybody else who's joining us because they know where we're going in life, you may want
Yeah,
to join
you might
the
want to hit that
Tri-Virtual
subscribe
Roundtable,
button.
Iceman, Mr. Harmony, and Dr. Slack,
Yeah,
because we are going to be really big soon. We're not going
huge.
to be,
So
so we need
be
your,
one of our first 10,000 subscribers.
yeah, yeah, be the one of our, be one of our 100,000. Let me tell you something. Here's the problem. Men watching this. So I'll watch a YouTube video and I'll see something shaking. I ain't gonna see what I'm saying shaking. But
Yeah.
here's my problem.
Do
That
you
has
like it?
like 8,000 views. No, I might have watched a couple times, but
Do you like it?
that's not because that's because I was
Do you hit the
evaluating.
subscribe
I was
button?
evaluating the content. No, I didn't. But here's my problem. That video has it'll be well, yeah, you do hit the page sometimes, and you see how many subscribers, but not for that reason. Now that I'm not joking about, but seriously, because I'm like, how many subscribers you got? So you got
Yeah,
175,000 subscribers, and you're just standing in one place, shaking
I
with
know.
different outfits, and
Oh,
we
actually,
can't
I
get
was
people.
hoping. No, check this out.
We need people.
All right, hold on. Let me put my
Let
hat
us
on.
talk.
Hold
Let
on.
us
Let me
talk
put my
about
hat
it.
on. Let me put my hat on. We've tried to appeal to you by Doc wearing a thong. That didn't
I'm
work.
not wearing no damn
We
thong. I'm
didn't
not
get
doing that.
subscribers.
This
So
crew would
now
kill
we're
me right
trying
here.
to appeal to you in a whole nother way.
Mhm.
Our friend Icy is in the hospital
You better
for
not use
just
that.
$7 a day.
No. What is wrong with you, man? Hey,
Just
pull up.
$7 a day.
Listen, hold up.
You can
Can I do
help a
mine?
family in
Yeah.
need.
Can I? Can I
No,
do one
but
too?
listen, but
Mhm,
listen.
mhm,
He's going through something
mhm,
very traumatic right now.
mhm,
And what would help and lift his spirits
mhm,
is if I could call him
mhm.
and say, you know what? We got more subscribers because
Mhm,
what you're going through. They
mhm,
wanted to help out and hit that subscribe button
mhm.
because it's just so darn easy just to
So easy to hit that for us. Now,
bro, do you know
my
how
my
many subscribe buttons I hit?
oh my God, yes. So I want to do the
Okay,
same. I want to do a heart. You know, I was going to say
go.
something stupid.
It's
I'm
all
not
you.
going to say anything stupid.
Go on.
Listen, this is heartfelt. I think it's extremely important. I think it. I mean, support us by subscribing. It doesn't. It only takes a split second, and we just talk about a whole bunch of stuff, and we have topics, and we really enjoy it, and especially metaverse and stuff like that. But what we want to do is we want to gather up, build up our platform, so we can gather up some funds, so we can reach the top orthodontist in California. So we want to reach the top orthodontist
You know what, Doc?
specializes
For just
who specializes
for just 25 cents a day. For just 25 cents a day.
who
You can help.
specializes
You can help. A gap in need.
gap
A
reduction
gap in need.
or can give some sort of fill. Listen, guys, I'm serious. You guys don't laugh because it's not funny, man. My man is self-conscious about this. Okay. So I need some help too. So look, at the end of the day,
I'm fine. You know why I'm
we wanna
fine?
be able
Because
to-
Mike
we wanna be
Strahan.
able to really
Mike Strahan
reach
can
out.
do it. I can too. If Michael Strahan can do it, so can I.
You're messing up my whole heartfelt appeal to the people watching. Okay, support us
Yes,
so
please.
we can support our friends. Devlin is my friend. You know, Icy's my friend.
I almost want to curse
Devlin's
at
my
you, Doc.
friend.
I
So we're gonna
almost wanted to
reach-
curse at you.
Please send us a message for the top orthodontist. Where you at? Where you living? What's the area?
California, Riverside, California.
Riverside area, California. If you can reach a nice orthodontist, and what am I talking? I'm looking at my freaking jerked off.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sitting there like my
Yeah,
teeth,
sit
and I'm
back.
talking about your teeth.
Yeah, sit-
I'm gonna be
sit-
ashamed of myself. Somebody gonna be like, dude, your
Sit your
bottom
behind
teeth
back.
ain't all
All
that
right,
great.
so Arcadian said, "Oh my gosh, LOL. His gap makes him who he is." Thank you, Arcadian. Did nobody ask you, Doc, for just 25 cents a day?
Dude, I love the gap, man, because I always got that. I'm sorry, man. I always love it. I'm talking about a man's gap. They should put a chicklet in there or something like that. Just keep the space down.
I wish I had a Tic Tac.
Oh my god. So yeah, come on,
right.
support us. 3 old guys just trying to have fun, enjoy ourselves. before we die.
Okay, Arcadian, now you went too far. Now she said, as does his smooth baby skin.
Oh god.
You know,
Arcadian,
I don't wear makeup, just so y'all know. They keep saying that I don't.
Arcadian, I really appreciate you coming on.
I do too. So do I.
Yeah, it's
She's
really good to
awesome.
see her.
And the fact
Pop
that
One,
she comes in here and actually talks to us, I like it.
in
it's
Pop
cool.
One, she does this little antler outfit, and there was nothing better than sniping her behind right in the head and just watching her crumple over. She respawns
Doc,
sniper again.
I
But
just like
she
that just
got
a
me
little
plenty
bit too much.
Oh, sniper.
You wanna
Trying to
tone
get
that down a little
Catherine. Trying
bit?
to get Catherine in there too. But it's just so funny because each one of these people that we talk to in there's an experience with all of them.
We love you,
Either-
Icy.
Yeah.
I just want
Icy.
to throw that out there real quick.
Yeah,
Love you, man.
Much love to my man Icy, man. I hope you get better. We know pretty much what's going down, and we want you to feel better. At least, hopefully, you're watching the broadcast. And
Tracy, hey Tracy, and
Tracy,
the family, and Tay Tay and Connor, and prayers are up for all of you guys. And stay strong. Don't help them too much. Don't stress yourselves out. Make him work a little bit. He'll be fine. But just you guys are, Tracy. I just want to just throw this out there for Tracy. Tracy is an ultimate trooper. Now, again, I want to say this. I've been able to meet this family and Icy because of the metaverse, and I'll keep referencing that I really love their family, and that's genuine and real. And Tracy is amazing in her work and taking off to go help Icy and back and forth and crazy schedule, working late and having to make up time and them getting mad at her and just all this stuff. Tracy, you're amazing. Being able to put up first off with Iceman because he's crazy. But on top of that, all the hard work you do and what you do for Icy and the family, it's not unseen, and I see it. And I just wanted to give you a big shout out and good job, Tracy.
And that beautiful.
And that's serious. Yes.
And supporting us.
And I saw. Oh my gosh! And I was on Facebook and I was scrolling, and the trend that's going right.
What's that?
Everybody, all the ladies are doing, all the girls are doing the Christmas candy cane with the picture holding the. See, Doc, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
I have a Grinch.
You know why you haven't seen it, Doc?
My daughter bought me a Grinch.
because you be going on all those crazy things, and you need to stop posting that
Not
stuff.
true.
You need to
Not
stop
true.
posting, and you need
Oh,
change.
from my other posting.
Your algorithm needs to change up to some happy stuff.
Oh yeah. And yeah, that's why we
That's
need
why you
icy.
didn't see the candy cane. Now Tracy did the candy cane, so you take a picture, and then it's like a it looks like what's her name, Mariah Carey posing, or like really really nice with a candy cane, but then the picture of the face of the person, so AI makes that person, so it's a trend. So she has a candy cane. So I saw it, Tracy, looking good. When you
And
said
why
her
did
smile,
and why
when
why
you
didn't I
said
see
her
it?
smile. Oh wait, you know what?
Why didn't I see it?
Let me go to it.
Now, that's why we need icy here, because I have more of a, I'll just say I have more of a liberal perspective on things, and icy has more conservative. And I think that's funny. What I love about icy is that
Actually, I'm
I
gonna
think he
show it.
lit.
Tracy, I'm gonna show it.
You gotta let me finish my
I
story.
hope you're watching. Oh, sorry. Go on. Go
Oh,
on.
oh, thank
No,
you.
no,
I
go on. Go
appreciate
on.
that.
Go on.
What I like about him is that even though Icy has conservative values, he's easy to work with. But he's funny because remember the last episode? He said, "But yeah, I got some people in the family, but I've seen your post." And they be wanting to get, and I,
Yeah.
and I
Yes.
wanted to tell him, like, dude, let him get in. I don't mind the debate. It's not all. It's just when people get all nutty that gets a little ridiculous. But at the end of the day, that's a debate. But I like the fact that
Yeah.
he served as that kind of
Yes.
intermediary.
Yeah.
I can't even say the words anymore. Intermediary, and he's just like,
Intermediary. Yeah.
it's like, look, it's like, nah, you don't hear what they say, but nah, I do want to hear what
Right.
they say.
I do
But
want
I
to hear.
love him because he
All
goes,
right.
oh, Tracy,
What's up,
man,
Tracy? See,
Tracy,
that's what I'm talking about. See?
that's a good picture, Tracy, and she loves our
Uh-huh.
boy.
Yep.
That's a really cute
All right.
picture. Yeah.
So wait, now Honey Bear put on a request. So now I gotta find Honey Bear's.
What's her request? What she got?
She did it too, and she wants me to put hers on.
Oh,
Hold
she did it.
on. I thought
I'm,
when I
I'm,
said it was a trend, you thought I was kidding?
oh, wait a minute. I saw
Uh,
Honey Bear some like gold pants or something like that. I didn't know what that was.
she
What's
did
some
the
pants?
same thing. It was
Shiny
a
pants, right?
trend. Why can't I? Oh, I did the Haven.
No, I saw it. It was like shiny pants. I thought she took new pictures. I didn't know. I did see it though. Hey, Ma, you better not do anything like that. Auntie Linda, if you do it, I'm just done. There's no way.
Oh,
That'd
I
be
would if
impossible.
I were you guys. Do it.
My mom, hold up. My mom did send me a picture though. Actually, I sent it. I thought I meant to send it to you. Hold up. Arcadian, you are much loved. Hold on. Where did my? Oh yeah, Robin did it too.
Yeah, now you see
Robin,
it.
I just see it. Yeah, Robin
Yeah,
did it.
see, I knew you
Oh
saw it.
geez, Lily Mateo.
Oh,
I don't know
here
who
it
she is.
is. Oh, Catherine in the heezy, folks.
I saw Catherine's. Yeah, I just
Okay,
saw
here
it.
it comes. I'm clicking it up.
Now, if people don't know Robin, she's in the metaverse. And
Bam!
yep, that's when I saw. I thought she was just. I thought she had I don't know, new job or something. I don't know.
A
Couldn't figure
new
it out.
job
But
or
it looked
something.
good though. Looks good.
Very good.
Hmm.
A new job or something. What?
I didn't know. I was looked at it. So that's a cute picture. I thought maybe she has a new job. I was like, oh, resume pic. So we got Robin. I mean, I didn't know what the picture was about, but I thought it was cute. Good job,
He said, Doc, you were sick. Yeah, resume pick.
Listen, so
Your
Robin,
mic went out.
the mic went
What's
out.
going on with your mic?
I don't know. Might have ran out.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, can you still hear me?
Yeah, but it's kind of roughly.
Oh, anyway.
All right.
So we have the pleasure of having in the metaverse one of the people that used to be a American Gladiator. I think she was
yes, Robin.
Hilda, you know.
Yes.
And Robin's doing a thing with Mixed Metaverse. And Robin, if you see this, I'm sorry I missed you guys' event. I wasn't home, but Mixed MYX. And we're gonna have Paul Cousins on the show too, the developer for Mixed Metaverse.
Yep. That was one of our plans, by the way.
But man, we gotta close this thing out, man. I'm tired. I won't watch football. You don't have a team, so you don't care. That's what I don't like about you. One, the
we
gap.
can talk all day.
The gap, I don't like that.
We can talk all day.
And two,
we can talk all day on Sunday.
A freaking football team, man.
I don't have no team. Just take some time.
Our very last subject, and we're gonna go on in 2 minutes. We're gonna go off. But understand where
wait, hold on. Let me interrupt you real quick for Honey Bear.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Check mine, and she goes, resume for what job? Huh, Doc? What job? And so Gloria goes, resume picture? ? Really, Doc? Okay, keep going. Now, what did you say?
So the way VR is going to work. You know how people want to go to a football game. People love their teams. They're all over the world. This is what I know is going to happen. I'm going to put this out there because it's actually being recorded. Obviously, this is going to happen. Everybody in the world, a lot of people in the world want to go to the Super Bowl. Correct.
Mhm.
Only a certain amount of people can fit in a stadium, and obviously people watch it on TV or whatever. What's going to happen is they're going to have virtual reality. So, well, no, that's going to be mixed reality. It's gonna be mixed
No, it'll be
reality.
virtual. It'll be virtual. It'll be virtual mix.
Oh,
It'll be
you'll be looking at
virtual,
the real stuff.
but
So
you'll
isn't it
be
a combination
as
of
it's live. So
augmented reality?
it'll be
Augmented
augmented
reality?
reality. It'll be
Okay.
part of AR, VR. It'll
Okay.
be VR, AR.
So what's gonna happen is you'll probably buy some sort of pass, so it gets you in for that. The headset's gonna get you in. And what's gonna happen is when you're
More
watching
money.
that game, it's right. It's gonna feel like you're there because you are watching the game. It's just like the TV's all around you at this point. And then we're gonna have plots at the stadium, and obviously people will be in different instances. But what'll happen is you'll be able to go wherever you want. If you want to be on the 50-yard line, on this side or that side, you'll be able to go watch the game like you're
And sit
at the
there
game. So you don't
at
really
the game.
like you're
And
at
the
the game.
technology, think about the video technology and what it's
Mhm.
going to take to stream that and get it. It's already there. They're already doing the
Already there.
streaming. They're
They
already
don't have to
so
develop
then
that.
all they got to do is throw it in your headset and you're
Right.
sitting there on the
We're
field.
we're seeing it on NBA, recorded
Yeah,
like right there in
exactly.
WWE or whatever.
Yeah.
But let's say your team's about to score. You're on the 50-yard line. If you're watching the game in real life, if you're at,
You
your
run down
coach,
there to the other side.
right, you got to run. You can't run down there. People are sitting down there.
No, in the headset.
But right, that's what I'm talking about. In the headset, you just say, "Oh, I need to be over here," so it'll bring you over there. Now you're watching your team
Yep.
getting ready to go, and you can probably look at it from every
Yep.
perspective: the side, on the top, like you watch on TV, with the quarterbacks in the middle and
Exactly.
left and right. That's coming. Mark my words.
Yep.
I think we need to go now. It's getting
We
late.
definitely need to go. We want to thank all you guys again. Let's throw it up for my boy Alex. Hold on. This is for you because you always help me to remember. Every time I see your face, Alex, this is what I remember. That's
It's a
I don't know
pleasure
if
and it's
that's
fun. It's good to see
I don't know
him.
if that's a good thing, but love you, Alex.
Like,
But
follow.
please hit that subscribe button. All 50,000 of you need to be hitting it. All of you.
We working on it.
Yeah, we working on it. It's a work in progress. All right. Is it your turn, Doc?
I was laughing at resume pick.
I know.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
Resume pick. Yeah, I know.
So
You
hold up,
closing
it's
us in?
me. So
Yeah, I opened.
as I always mention, I need prayer more than the average person, but I'm working on getting better.
Yes,
And
you are. And as
like
we all are.
even Honey Bear, like everybody knows that. I shouldn't say
Yeah,
Honey Bear.
no,
Everybody knows.
that's everybody's a work in progress, Doc. Everyone.
we
No one
appreciate
is exempt from that.
Shoot, Gloria
So
sends me sound thingies every other day because you're like, I
you and
know
me both. I
I
love
know
it.
you a mess. Yeah.
And I need it. And
Yeah.
bro, it was actually it did help me this
Yeah.
week, and
Yeah.
minus some of the other stuff, but
Yeah. But Lord, I definitely want to pay closer attention to our boy Icy and focus on him. I mean, we all could use our help, and Lord knows I need it all the time. But we wish him the best. We wish his family. His family is very strong. We've met them, via VR on the podcast. Stopping in to say hello, and he has a strong family, and hopefully, and wishes that you allow them to be able to support him obviously on a continuous basis. Not that they're not doing it already. We just want to enforce that and give him even more help because we know he's dealing with some stuff. I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this broadcast because it's something that we feel really powerful about, and how we want to get back in the community. If we can get people to subscribe and like, and then at that point we'll be able to really share some of our knowledge as well as love that we want to put on the local communities to support them in different charitable events. Thank you very much. Amen.
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 Thank you, sir. All
I
right.
did good.
So you did very good. Very good prayer. So good night, everyone. Alex said, good night, Mr. Alex. And again, for those of you that didn't hear earlier, you want to head over to Mr. Harmony's Island and check out the cool stuff that's over there because I've been raising some buildings and doing some cool stuff.
So somebody just step
And
back in. They don't know what you're talking about. They don't know what you're talking about.
I know for the people
What
that missed it
buildings?
earlier, the buildings that I bought and raised
Where are they? Where are
in
they?
the multiverse,
And which is a
in the
what?
multiverse, in the headset, in the metaverse,
Behind
in
you.
the metaverse behind. Yeah, there go my headset.
Thank
right
you.
there. Actually,
Digital
both
headset.
of them. They're
So
over
clean
there.
back there.
Yeah, I try to keep it that way. It's not always that way.
Okay.
But again, go check out my new stuff
Mhm.
that I did. I just thought I'd throw it in there.
Hey,
All right.
Chronic too. You need to come back here. Chronic. We were talking earlier.
Yeah.
What you call it? Chronic, Cassandra. I hope everything's going well. I don't know. I just thought of some last minute Peter,
Any other
Tina,
peace outs?
Peaches. Just support
Tina,
everybody in the multiverse, especially
yeah.
people who come
I
in.
raised your building up too, Tina. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. We're gonna have a metaverse powwow. All right. So in that, everybody take care.
Iceman,
Sorry if we missed anything.
Honey Bear and Alex said, okay. All right. Later, everybody.
All right.
Love you all.
Hit that little video. Hit the video thingy. Hit the video thingy.
Okay. The outro video thingy.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah.